I want Xavi out of my club.
Before the World Cup, like Xavi, 8 out of 10. After the World Cup, 5 out of 10. Like,
Promote him to a sporting director and get Luis Enrique.
I will prefer Unai Emery over Xavi.
He's not some tactical genius like people think or people portray him as. I want Xavi out of my club, and I don't think he's. The only reason to have Xavi in the technical as a technical staff is that he pulls. He's our main pull. Like, there are players who are attracted to joining Barca to be coached under Xavi. I don't know what impression they get of Xavi, but he's not some tactical genius like people think or people portray him as. He was a good player, and it doesn't reflect, him being as a coach. So yeah, there's the thing. We have clear options in the market. There's Julian Nagelsmann. There's Luis Enrique.
You want Nagelsmann over Xavi?
I take him. Fuck it. I'll take him, man. Fuck you.
Of course, I will sacrifice my fucking peanuts for that.
Xavi won us the La Liga. You want Nagelsmann that cannot even win the...
Bro, he literally destroyed
us
in the Champions League.
Because he has a better team now. Because Bayern Munich has a better team. Bayern Munich is a very superior team to Barcelona.
You weren't talking like this before the Bayern game, brother.
No, it's true that Bayern Munich has a better team than us. But I thought we would get revenge. Yeah, I thought we would actually put
Xavi,
some heart into the game.
Nagelsmann would be great for Barca, and Luis Enrique. I don't even have to speak about that. He's free, and he would be more than willing to join Barca. The same sets up. He has the profile on at least half of the players of Barcelona. He has Pedri. He has all the technical details on Ferran, on Ansu Fati, on Xavi, on Balde. I think he's more than welcome here, and he'd definitely come if there was an offer.
But Xavi won us the La Liga. He's doing a great job.
Bro.
Xavi did everything that we expected him from. I said that we at least expect La Liga from Xavi, and he has done that.
That is, if you expected Europa League from Xavi, that is standards in the.
I expect at least UCL quarterfinals next season from Xavi.
To be fair, like, before the World Cup, like Xavi, 8 out of 10. After the World Cup, 5 out of 10. Like, he's
exactly.
Yeah,
he's been shit.
Yeah, so how are you saying he
next
did
season?
as per our expectations?
This season, last season, I expect at least La Liga. I didn't care about anything else. I at least expected a La Liga, and he has delivered that. And he has delivered more because we have won the Super Cup also. And
I will tell you, we are winning La Liga, true, but I'll tell you, it's one of the biggest shithouse campaigns in the history of Barca. One of the biggest shithouse campaigns ever. Madrid was shit, Atletico was shit, and we were scraping victory week in, week out, shit performance, Yes, somehow the defense saved the team. Ter Stegen literally won us points. We have never been not even a shadow of what Barca used to be, or that explains well when you look at our performance in the Euro.
But we have been better than our past couple of seasons.
I mean, dude, if we don't have an option, I'm more than willing to keep him. But you have Nagelsmann and Enrique in the market.
But why Nagelsmann? Man, I understand Enrique. Enrique is a good fucking coach. Why Nagelsmann? Nagelsmann is not.
He's clear of Xavi.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. He's not clear of Xavi. How the fuck is he clear of Xavi?
If you appoint Nagelsmann at Barca, you need to see many things, He can be a coach at Madrid because they play very generic football. They don't do 1,000 passes a game. But at Barca, you need someone that knows. You know how, like,
if there is a coach that can come and change Barcelona's style and make them win leagues and compete in Europe, I would sacrifice the Barcelona style for this.
You think Nagelsmann was going to do decent with this team in Euro?
Yeah, he definitely can.
How? Why?
He took Leipzig to
what do you mean, why?
Semi-final, isn't it?
That team was very strong.
It's not strong.
Not like
Barcelona's team was full of injuries, nah. Our team that played in the Europe was full of injuries. Our defense was down. That's why we lost matches in Europe, and we have won matches in La Liga.
If you want someone who knows Barcelona well, you should keep Xavi. But if you want someone who can change the club's identity, then 100% go for Nagelsmann. 100%. No hesitation.
I want a manager who can win me trophies. I'll go for Nagelsmann, and I want a manager who knows my club, and I'll go for Enrique.
But we are winning trophies with Xavi. We won La
No,
Liga.
is
After so many
this
years.
is
The only
Yeah,
season-
the performances are not convincing enough to keep Xavi.
It's never convincing enough. When Koeman lost against Madrid was pathetic that season, but still they won La Liga.
give Koeman 150 fucking million and infinite support.
Infinite support. Infinite.
Yeah, like how Xavi's been getting. Give Koeman 150 million and infinite support and freedom to choose his players.
And
Then we'll fucking talk.
And we will have the Dutch team.
You want a winning team.
Dutch team was not a winning team. Dutch has not won a good, decent trophy in like how many fucking years? When was the last time Holland won anything?
Only thing I see in Xavi is that like he defends his players very well. Like he don't.
Are they defending him very well?
Yeah, they won the La Liga for him.
What do you mean? We shithoused the victory. That's it.
We have almost scored 100 points. That's not a small thing.
We just
Wait,
shithoused the
wait,
victory.
We all expect.
Almost scored 100 points. What are you talking about, man?
We all
We have
expect.
82 points.
Yeah,
We are
if we win all the games, we will like 97 points, I think.
Yeah, which we will obviously not.
Why
I
not?
think we will not achieve 97.
At least we will above 90, right? That's also a really good job.
Yeah, he's winning matches. That's true. He's winning.
He's winning major matches, not just any
multiple
matches.
1-0s. But the performance is right. They're not convincing enough. It's too pragmatic, if you want to say that.
When we had all the players, when there were no injuries, we played really good football. When Dembele was there, when Pedri was there, when Xavi and Frankie de Jong was there, we played so fucking well. We have dominated Madrid multiple times under Xavi. We have dominated Atletico Madrid.
Not realistic to think that players won't get injured, right? It's literally part of the game.
Yeah, that's a bad
And,
thing. That's a sad thing. But we have done the job. We have won La Liga after injuries.
I'm accepting the fact, or I'm happy with the fact that he has won the La Liga. But what about the performances? There are so many.
Doesn't matter, na. You just said it's okay. It's normal to have injuries. Yeah, we had injuries and we still made it through.
It's not a stable way to analyze or contemplate things in the future. We are shithousing wins, so we can't keep on shithousing. I mean, luck doesn't keep on knocking on the door, and we've just been lucky, in my honest opinion. If Ancelotti is gone and if Julian Nagelsmann joins Madrid, we are fucked.
Ancelotti is 5 times the coach than Julian Nagelsmann.
If we wrap Xavi in a nutshell, if Xavi got his plan A, his team will win it. Like if he got all the players and like everything, he will win the game. But his plan B not working.
I can never have a coach without plan B, especially in an injury-ridden club like Barca. I can never have a coach without plan B.
Koeman was like, he got plan A as well as plan B. He won us game with those mediocre players. But the thing is, he was over vocal, like he was speaking against the club. It was not going well for him. It was a chaos. Had Messi left and Griezmann also left the club. We were 8th in the league. We lost the starting games
and we had a coach who had no support from the president. So there's that.
Didn't Koeman win less games than Xavi?
The squad was shit, bro. Like we can have the compliment. Like the squad was really shit. You remember we had Mingueza at the right back. We have
these are really good points. But thing is, Xavi made this team. Xavi's name pulled those players. We were still bankrupt. Every other player that Xavi has got, they have done a good job.
I credit Xavi for that, to be honest. Like how he calls the player, how he explains in the project. Like he's doing a great job in that, but he needs to have a plan B and plan C with him because
he should be a sporting director, Xavi.
Yeah, exactly. Promote him to a sporting director and get Luis Enrique.
I think we should give Xavi one more year without any complaints because he has done the job. If we don't qualify for the UCL quarterfinals at least next season, yeah, I will also be Xavi out because that's what I expected from him.
The bars are so low. The bars are so low. European Champions League, European
quarterfinals.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The bars are so low.
The bar is low because we are shit. Because our team is shit.
What do you
I would
mean,
say
man?
that
We are literally gonna sign.
we literally
Messi.
spent 150 million.
Man City spent over $1 billion and they have still not won a UCL trophy. Money doesn't factor that much. Right now our team is very
Money does
mediocre.
factor. You can't call the squad as shit and tell me the manager spent 150 million on his preferred players, and you can't tell me the squad is shit.
150 million is nothing in the current market. I think
What
Manchester United.
do you mean?
Because Man U paid like 200 million last summer, right? And they
It
haven't
doesn't
won shit.
matter at all.
Why doesn't it matter? Like if we were
Look-
talking
look
about
at,
money,
Look at both the clubs. The thing is, when Barca spends 150 million, the only competitor who can spend up to that much amount of money is Real Madrid. That they're the only contenders for La Liga. I mean, no hate on Atletico, they're shit right now. But that's the point. That's the fact. But the thing is, in Premier League, when Manchester United spends 200 million, there are like 5 other more clubs spending more than 150
yeah,
million.
but I agree. But we are talking about UCL.
Yes, the
now.
thing is, it's not about UCL. We are talking about spending. And I'm telling you, if quarterfinals are your expectations, then your bars are fucking low.
No, I think at least we should qualify for quarterfinals.
It's not even setting a target. It's like, at least if Barca gets top 6, Xavi should remain.
We should be winning La Liga next season, and after that, at least UCL quarterfinals.
Every year, the thing is, when Barca used to be the club which we all loved, every year they were contenders for a treble. We have never set expectations like at least UCL quarterfinals. And I'm telling you, just with the change of manager, we could. I'm not telling we're going to win everything. We could at least contend for these places.
No,
With
no,
Xavi,
hell no. You think Nagelsmann is going to do shit? I don't think he's going to do shit.
Enrique is my number 1. Nagelsmann is my number 2.
Enrique lost with an Emerson against in quarterfinals, right?
So you're telling me Enrique is inferior to Xavi?
No, I'm telling you that Enrique also lost. So what's the point? Enrique
What do you mean?
Enrique lost with the best team. He didn't win both the season of UCL like with MSN. He lost one, he won one, and then he lost the next one. So he also lost. So what's so bad if I think Xavi, if I expect Xavi to get
are we speaking about someone who won treble and someone who haven't managed to play in UCL knockouts at all? Are we still talking about the two managers?
I'm saying Enrique being the best manager in the recent times has also failed at UCL quarterfinals. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter.
You are saying quarterfinals is bad.
When he steps in, he's definitely going to make more impact than Xavi.
How? Why? What's he going to do?
What do you mean? What's he going to do? He's a superior coach. There's going to be changes.
I don't think the problem is with the superior coach. I think the problem is with quality of players.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
100%.
I think we have a good squad.
Yeah, we have a good squad. We have a good squad. That's what I'm saying.
That means we have good players. That's what I'm saying.
Quarterfinals. We have a good squad. We don't have an outstanding squad like Manchester City right now.
To be fair,
do we have a worse squad than Inter Milan? No, right?
Yeah, but
I agree with you.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think Inter Milan is going to do the same thing next season. Yeah, they were kind of lucky. Yeah, they also played well. I won't say lucky. Luck was the only
They weren't
factor.
lucky. Barcelona was just bad.
Yeah, we were bad. Yeah, because we had injuries.
Yeah, and if I had to give a number, 80% of the blame goes to Xavi.
No, I think we had injuries. That's where the blame should be.
No, in the first leg, we literally couldn't create a single chance. That's how bad it was.
be fair, like we are stuck with Xavi, so no point talking about this, and we are broke as fuck, so no coach next season. Yeah, it's simple.
I mean, the thing is just that we are not stuck with Xavi. We do have options. That's why we're having this conversation right now.
I think like if next season, if Xavi fucks up, like Laporta, he will look for replacement. Maybe not Enrique, but he will look.
I think
we should act quickly because Nagelsmann will literally join Real Madrid.
With Nagelsmann, like he don't know Spanish. He need to learn Spanish somehow, and then he will, he will use a translator, not a direct communication.
Yeah, it's okay, man. I mean, he can use a translator, yep, and it'll work. The language shouldn't be a major issue in deciding these things.
What has Nagelsmann done?
What has Xavi done?
Xavi has won us La Liga.
So Nagelsmann was about to win the Bundesliga.
About to win.
Because Bayern standards are higher than us.
Yeah, they sacked him.
Yeah, when he was undefeated in UCL, they sacked him at that point. So
he was struggling in German league.
Just his record with Xavi and how many
You
goals
can't even see.
You can't even say Nagelsmann was struggling in the German league because man only lost 3 games the entire season. 3 games only. Yeah? And then he went on beating Champions League where he played PSG twice. Kept a clean sheet against them twice. So I don't know what the problem with Nagelsmann. I think he's a fantastic manager. I think it's a massive mistake that Bayern sacked him and they're paying for it.
He's going to.
They will. They have to.
I think Madrid is, getting Nagelsmann for sure. Like if they,
Yes, before Madrid gets him, I think we should get him. Act quickly and.
No,
it's not gonna happen, but still.
If Madrid gets him, I think it's a good thing. Because I think Ancelotti is a far superior manager than Nagelsmann. Ancelotti has done a tremendous job at Real Madrid. They have made a mediocre Real Madrid team that is filled with old players in the midfield, and he has made that team champions. And he might also again win UCL this season.
If my opinion on Xavi, like at this moment, I will prefer Unai Emery over Xavi because recently he's been very poor. Like Barca was never meant to win by 1 goal. Like we are not Atletico. We need to dominate the league, and we haven't dominated the league. We won, but we haven't dominated. Like it's a difference. And if next time, next season, I want Xavi and Barca to at least score 3 to 4 goals a match.
No, we actually did that before the World Cup. I think we were winning matches 4-0 consistently. I think the World Cup, after the World Cup, things really turned bad for us. But we were doing that.
Yeah, of course. We didn't have a plan B.
Yeah, I agree with that. We didn't have a plan B. But I think Xavi, that's why he's getting more players right now. Hopefully, I think Xavi should at least get one more season without criticisms. I don't understand why he should be criticized after he has won us a major trophy that we have.
No. I mean, I'm willing for Xavi to continue, but with the options in the market, I think it's up to debate.
I think let's give him one more season at max.
I'll give him 6 months.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. 6 months is fair enough.